Hi everybody, it's Portuguese DIY Dad, and today we are changing the oil on a 2004 Nissan Titan. Now this guy has been in my family for the last 3 years, and it's my beater. Everybody has a beater. This one's my beater, okay, but I still got to take care of my beater. So we're going to change the oil, the filter, and all the liquids to make sure everything's all good for the next 12 months, because I only do it once a year. I don't put that many miles on it. So I'm going to show you what kind of oil I used and how much oil and filter and all that good stuff. All right, before you go anywhere, please hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. The more comments and thumbs ups and subscriptions I get, the more people see this, and all I want to do is help someone out, so you don't have to take your truck to a place and they charge you $100 for something that costs $30. All right, so let's check it out. We are using, well, I'm using, because the truck has 258,000 miles. I think that's considered high mileage, don't you think? So we're gonna use the high mileage. I got the Valvoline 5W30, and this one's for vehicles over 150,000 miles. Now they don't make ones for over 250,000 miles, so this one I guess is good. And we're gonna change the oil. This truck, just to give you a little history, came from Ohio. It was owned by aviation mechanic, and he took care of it for a very long time, but unfortunately, because of all the salt on the roads in Ohio, it does have quite a bit of rust. I've done some work myself. I actually had to change the bed a year and a half ago. I got lucky and I found the same bed in the junkyard, and I swapped it out, and I cleaned up all the rust underneath and did a lot of work. So anyways, we're gonna change the oil. Let's check out under the truck. And pretty simple. I mean, this is where the filter is. It's like right here, you know, and I really hate when they do this, right? They put the filter in a place where you know it's gonna drip over all the pipes and the frame and all that. Like, man, I just wish they would have like maybe pushed it out a little bit more so it could just go directly into the pan. But no, it's gonna drip, and then I'm gonna have to clean it up. So that's where the oil filter is, and then the plug to drain the oil is right there. So no covers to remove, very simple. And all right, and we are using a 14 millimeter socket. Break free, little guy. This is like the worst part of changing the oil, because I hate when it comes out. You never know which way it's going to shoot out. Personally, this is the worst part. Here we go. Nice. I always try to do my best to do the least amount of mess as possible. All right, I'm going to let it drain. And then we're also going to take the filter out. All right, now that I drained all the oil, I put this back. By the way, at the end I'll clean everything up to make sure everything is nice and dry. You always want to clean up any excess oil in case you get a leak and you're able to identify and detect it. All right, next we're going to change the oil filter. And by the way, everything I'm using, the oil, the filter, the socket, anything that any tool I'm using, it's all going to be in the description box. If you need to reference it, if you need to buy it, you can just click the link and it goes directly to the item. All right, so next we're going to change the oil filter. All right, here we go. So this is with the oil. Like I said, I hate the location of this. It's just gonna go on the frame. I really don't like that. I've never changed the oil on a Nissan Titan that is newer than this one, so I really hope that they fix that problem. Somebody leave in the comments if you own a newer Nissan Titan. Let me know if they changed this problem. Okay, here we go. No mess, no mess. Look at that mess. Ugh, hate that. Anyways, this oil change was due. Look at the color of that oil. Alright guys, now that it's done draining, we're gonna take the new one, right? Remember, we put about this much oil in it, and it is a little tilted, so we're gonna try our best not to yeah, very good. It's done. Oil's drained, oil filter's in, and then we are going to put in 5 quarts so far. It calls for 6.5 quarts. So if you haven't figured this out, I'm going to tell you a secret, okay? It is cheaper to buy 2 5 quarts bottles than to buy a 5 quart and then 2 1 quart bottles. All right, each quart is like $10, $11, $12. You can buy this whole thing for $26, $27 on Amazon. I think it's the same price on Walmart. So if this is something you do yourself, do yourself a favor, just buy extra. So I buy 2 5 quarts, and then it has these lines here that tell you, 1 quart, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So if it needs 6.5, you know that you need to go to about right here, right? 6.5, 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10, right? So, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I put in 5 quarts. I actually put a little bit left over that I had on that other quart, and now I'm gonna put a little bit more from here, and then I'm all set. All right, guys. So we are done. I put 6.5 quarts of oil, and I let it run a little bit. I checked the oil stick, and it was good. So we are done. So now you can just clean up and give yourself a pat in the back. You saved yourself about $70. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give it a thumbs up, or leave a comment if you have a better way of doing things. If you have some feedback, I love to hear it. So leave some feedback in the comment. So like always, be blessed, have a great day, and take care of yourself. Try to do something yourself, save some money. All right, thanks for watching.